My name's Eddie Priest, and I've been teaching down at Hanlon School of Music. I've been teaching for decades. You know, the kids come in and they don't want to say much because they're a bit nervous. So I say something funny like to ease attention, and then they open up a bit more. And I guess as time comes on, I help them to come out of their shell more. I give them stepping stones to push forward with it, and sometimes they see other people playing. It gives them the encouragement to want to get up there and play as well. So when they watch a performance here at the school going on, even though they may not be good at that particular moment, but then they get a vision of, oh, I can do that as well. There's a shift from kids doing a whole lot of different things throughout the week, all week long. They do a lot of stuff every day, and then I ask them, well, have you practiced? Oh, but I've been really busy, doing other stuff. And I tell the kids, that the trick to being able to play is sitting down and practice. I couldn't, push that enough. They really need to feel comfortable in their environment when they're learning. A lot of times they come in, it's like the deer in the headlight syndrome. It's like when you push the record button, it's like, they got to get used to that. And when they come into the lesson, I really try to make them feel comfortable about being in the lesson, and that it's a family environment. They all have to feel comfortable. If the parent really takes interest in what their child's doing, if they know what's happening, they don't just drop them off to be babysat. But the ones that come in and take an interest in what the kid's learning, that way when they go home, that process of when they're learning here at the school, they can carry that over to home, and the parent knows, oh, well, you need to put in your time to practice with this to get that part down. I like to talk to the parents as well, just to get a bit of a one-on-one with each parent, just to touch base with them and let them know where their kids are at that particular time, where they need to be going, and just getting involved with the teacher-parent process with the student, because they're investing a lot of money into coming in and learning, and the parents should be involved in what's going on.